Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to look at what makes you unforgettable. What is it that people find amazing about you and can't forget you for? So this is group number 1, this is group number 2, and this is group number 3. Pause the video and choose the pile that you're most drawn to. The timestamps are given in the comment section and the description and the chapters. I love the chapters feature. So yeah, I'll see you in your reading. Hey group number 1, today we're going to look at what makes you unforgettable. What is it that people find amazing and unforgettable about you? So you have 8 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Page of Cups, 4 of Cups and the Karma. So with these I'm feeling that you have a sense of calmness, a sense of grace when handling opposition, when handling challenges in your life. So if you look closely, there are swords surrounding this lady, and there are these wands surrounding this person, and then these waves are like that, but she's untouched. Okay, and then there are these leaves, and but then it's all freedom, and there's nothing like trapping. So it's like you handle opposition so well, and you come out victorious, and you come out to this freedom. And it's like something that is so amazing about you is that you always come out victorious. You always exude the sense of freedom, even if you are trapped, even if you are opposed by others for your beliefs, for your behavior, or like not behavior, it's like actions. Just even when people don't agree with you or they try to put you down, you stand your ground and you handle that with grace, and you don't bend your morals to please anyone. That's basically I'm getting. You don't bend your morals to appeal to seem appealing to others. You don't do that. You always stand your ground with what you believe is right. And I think you may have experienced some challenges in your life, and throughout all of that, you had this calmness within you, and it's not like, it's something like more inner. Okay, it's even if you have felt like really trapped or like really frustrated, but you still exuded the sense of calmness that everything will be all right, and I will come out of this. I will get through this. And with the Karma being the last card here, is like you always believe that what's right will be that will be the end result. Everything will come to a good thing. You know, every challenges, everything you face will end up to a good thing, and it does. And when people look at you from the past, like when people look at you from your past, they be like, wow, I never believed in this person that they could make it or something, you know. So that is like they find so amazing about you. And with the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Wands, it's like even if there is fear, even if there is so much things going on, you don't let that affect your clarity of judgment. You don't let that affect your decisions. You are really decisive for that matter, even if you don't feel like it, but you do end up making good choices and good decisions that are best for you. And people from the outside, from the third person view, they be like, wow, how do they even do that? So, and with the everything, the imagery and all, it feels like you believe in the higher power. And if not, then just like you may believe in the karma thing, which is like literal, that everything everything you put out will come to you, that every good thing that you have done is not in vain. And also there's this inner knowing, there's this, I feel like you are connected to your higher self more than you believe, so more than you know. So that is amazing. And also I feel people who have done you wrong in the past, they tend to feel like that, they tend to feel that they did wrong. When they, I mean, people who have done wrong you in the past, and they may or may not be a part of your life right now, but uh, with this card I'm feeling like they do feel, also with that Four of Cups, they do miss you in a way that they kind of think about the past, and like they regret what they have done to you. And it's like, regardless, you are like, you seem untouched. You from the third person view, it's like no matter what life throws at you, you are this like untouched, and you keep this smiling face, and like people just are in awe, like how do you even do that? It's like so much strength, so much gentleness, also like gentle strength, and it's like really rare to find actually. But with the Page of Cups, it's also like you are sensitive to others, you are sensitive to others' needs, you are compassionate and kind, and people love that about you. People are, with this context, it's also a feeling like you may have you may have experienced so many like tough times, but people, when they like look at you from the third person view, they be like, through all of that they have gone through, how can they be so, still so kind, and still so gentle, and still believe in the good things, believe in good people, and believe in I'm hearing love, but take as it resonates. But it's generally, it feels like even through all of that, you still believe that good people exist. You still believe that life will be good, is good. I don't know what is. I don't know if this it's talking about the present or the past, but regardless, you believe in good karma, and of course it will come to you. And when it does, people are still like, wow, they believed it all the way. They believed it. If I was in that position, I would have like given up hope a long time ago. That's like that. And I feel like your emotional intelligence is high. You see through people, you see through people's sadness, and you believe that every person is capable of goodness. And also, it feels like there's so much power within you. These waves are making me feel that is your strength here, that is what you're capable of. But you also come off as this gentle, smiling, sensitive person. And by sensitive, I don't mean weak, because no, sensitive is not weak. It's just like compassionate and just gentle. And it's like you are really warm and friendly, but you also like you have that so much strength going on. So it's like a really good mixture, a really good combo, and like people are just in awe. So your next cards are trust. Oh yes, that makes sense. Remember, I was telling that through all that madness, you still like exude this calmness. Either believe in the higher power or like the karma. So yeah, you trust that everything will be all right. You trust the higher power. You trust that everything that you sow will reap. Yes, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, and that's exactly like, see the picture. I don't know if it's focusing or not. The sunlight is making the screen really dark, but you see like how, like she, what was the word, the thread or the cloth, yeah. So still with that, it feels like she has some inner knowing, she has some inner voice that is guiding her, because like with the eyes being closed, and with that and that, everything is like, yeah, it makes sense. That inner voice keeps guiding you, and that might be your spirit guide, that might be your higher self, but that is just something that is unique to you. And wow, the peace card, Oh, it kind of, the color is all also coordinating, but it kind of makes sense because I was saying, na, you have that so much strength, so much like strength that you're capable of, so much. Um, it feels like if you can crush people, like really crush them, destroy them, but you choose not to because you are so kind and compassionate. And when people get to know you and when people like really know that about you, it like their respect towards you increases. That's what I'm feeling. And the peaceful nature, the peaceful demeanor you have. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. People love that energy about you, that you exude, the calmness, the peacefulness, and they just love that about you. Then that makes it like, hey, remember I was saying that people who did you wrong, like kind of regretted and think about the past, and actually it might make sense that they might think that they did you wrong, but you were so like peaceful and like you you did not pay it back, or like you did not went to their level, and like now they are feeling bad. It's like that. Wow. The next two cards are boundaries and break the chain. Whoa. Break the chain kind of corresponds to the tarot card I was saying now, like this trap, and then the last card is like free. It can also kind of feels like if you have experienced that in the past, like people don't understand you, or you have to defend yourself in your friendships and every relation that you have, or like you just don't, people just don't get you. It's a message that you might soon, either you are already with them, or like you might soon meet your soul tribe who will appreciate you for you. Wow. And even like people from your past appreciate you right now. They might have not in the past, but like they do right now. I'm getting a strong feeling that they regret what they did to you. So then boundaries and breaking the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Exactly, like you are breaking all of the chains. You're like a example of something that is unconventional, but is also like really admiring, and you're breaking the patterns of your ancestral karma. Oh my god, yes. It is exactly above the karma card, of course. Like that's a confirmation. You're breaking your ancestral karma, and you are learning to put healthy boundaries with this card. And see, like this actually, this feels so like similar. This is like a pattern going on, but like you're breaking the pattern and you're releasing yourself, you're becoming free, you're becoming your better version, the best version. And like yes, and no matter what other people say, you have this calmness. You don't let what other people think about you or say about you affect you in a way that keeps you from achieving your goals. No, you make your own path, and like you believe in that you can achieve your dreams. And that is just like people find really admiring about you. And with some of the hands, it's also feeling like dancing, and also like it's people really love the energy you exude, so they love being around you. Yeah. And with these cards, for some reason it's reminding me of the third eye chakra. So that might be something that is opening for you right now, unblocking as you go through this phase of putting boundaries, breaking the chain, and going after your dreams. That's like, yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you have enjoyed this reading, don't forget to drop a like and let me know how you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey, group number two. Today we're going to look at what makes you unforgettable. What is it that people find so amazing about you and can't forget you for? So, the first thing that I'm noticing here is the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles together. So, you may have built something for you, a stable life, a stable career, or if you have not already built that, then you are meant to do that. The Seven of Pentacles talks about hard work, rewards for your hard work. So, people see that how hardworking you are and how you go after your dreams, how you put efforts into your dreams, and even if you have not already gone like achieved success in whatever you are doing, then it's a message that this is near, this is soon, because Seven of Pentacles talks about rewards for your hard work. So regardless, people see you as this hardworking, passionate, and really goal-oriented, focused person. The eagle here talks about, like, the eagles, like they have a long vision, right? Like a really clear vision. So that's making me feel that you really have a clear vision of what you want to achieve in life, of how you want to live your life, how there's some like integrity, there's a sense of dream. So with this, I'm also feeling like you might have a vision for your life, that a stable career, a loving spouse, maybe a pet, and kids. So all of that doesn't have to resonate with you. If you do not want kids, then it's not for you, but the other things are. But my point is, you may have a vision that what is it that you want from life, and you are someone who who goes after what you want. So there's a sense of, I can do anything if I put my mind into it. There's a sense of willpower, and there's a sense of making your dreams a reality. So you might be someone who believes in manifestations or law of attraction, or who believes in some form of these things, that you exude this energy, you exude, like, people perceive you as you can do anything if you put your mind to it, and they see you as someone, oh, this person can do anything. It's like that. And the Four of Swords is making me feel, with all of that hustle, with all of that hard work, you also know when to rest, you also know when to step back, you also know it's not like you're not like always work, but you're also taking care of yourself. You also like to spend time with your family, spend time with your friends, people you care about. So you know how to take care of yourself. So it might be something that you may have a interest in healthy eating. You might have a good sleeping schedule, let's say. With Four of Swords, it's also sometimes talks about meditation, right? So you might be someone who meditates regularly, or there's some kind of uniqueness, and there's something about you that is like charming to other people, that they find so amazing. And whenever I look at the Seven of Pentacles, to be honest, like from this deck, like it reminds me of charm. Like just see the stance, the expression, the posture, the confidence. You exude confidence, you exude charm, and also you exude this inner power that, like, you can do anything. People see you as someone who is really powerful, who is a leader, a natural born leader, and people like really tend to follow you, like even if you don't know it. Like people try to follow your mindset, people try to understand you, how did you achieve that, how did you go about that, how did you pull that off. Like things like that, you know. And with the deer here, it's also making me feel that you are also someone who's really gentle, who's really kind and compassionate, friendly. So you know how to make people comfortable, you know how to make people feel that they can be themselves with you. So even with all of that power, with all of that leadership qualities, you are not someone who will exploit that, or you know, bully someone or like that. You're not like that. You make people feel comfortable, and people really love that warmth about you, love that energy about you. And with the dog here, a cute dog, so people know that they can trust you. People know that you're not someone who will lose their integrity, or like you're not someone who will backstab them. You come off as someone who's really trustworthy, who really values the people that they care about, like the people you care about. You value them, and you value your connections. With all of that Pentacles energy, there is also a sense of connections. So it's not like you're not only focused. It's not that you are only focused with material things, but it's also that you also know the value of connection. So you know how to get successful materially, but you also know the value of connections, and people that just find it really amazing about you that for example, I think some people might get offended by that example, but we see in movies, right? And yeah, it is a misconception, but we see in movies, many movies, that how like rich people are portrayed, right? So most of the movies like portray rich people as like arrogant and only focused about money and like status and stuff like that. But and I'm seeing that you are meant to become rich. You are meant, even if you're not already, you are meant to experience the luxurious life. You are meant to experience the material success. But I'm seeing that you have put your hard work into it, and it's not something that like landed on your lap. And even if it has, like let's say, even if you belong to a rich family, if you are born into a rich family, still you want to make a name for yourself, still you want to achieve something on your own. And that's just something that is that people find so amazing about you, that you are like this really good balance of work and material success, and also like warmth, friendliness, connections, love, stuff like that, you know. So the thing that I was saying with that example was something like I really can't put that into words, but you know, like for example, with all the Pentacles energy, let's say you are an entrepreneur. Let's say, like, just even if you're not, let's just pretend. So it's like as I was saying, people have misconceptions about people who have material success, and people who want, who are ambitious, people who want to succeed materially and succeed and have a stable life. So many people have misconception about that oh, this person only values about money, oh, this person is not let's say loving, this person is only like maybe superficial. Some people might think that about entrepreneurs, or about people in general who like want to succeed in that way. But well, yeah, you make them believe, you make them see the that it's not always the case. And of course it's not always the case. It's just like a misconception. But what I was saying is, you make people see that it is not superficial to value what we dream to achieve, what we work for, and it's not superficial to have dreams, basically. And wanting to have a good, stable life is, of course, not superficial. But I don't know where I'm going about this. I think some people might have told you in the past, or like you may have some misconceptions yourself. Like you may, even if you're not like already gaining success in whatever you're doing, you might have that money blocks, or you may have some mental blockages or negative beliefs about money. That might be a case. Why am I talking about this? Like, yeah, that might really be a case. So like, try to look into that. But people find it really amazing that the warmth and love you give to the people that you care about, and you believing in good connections, love, and stuff like that. People are really like amazed and really find you charming with the Next cards we have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Yes. I was talking about like charm. So you exude confidence as well. People love the confidence. Oh, the next card we have envy. With this card I'm feeling like some people might envy you. Some people might envy your material success. Some people might envy your ability of manifestations. Some people might envy whatever you have, but regardless, there are more people admiring you than envying you. And even the people who envy you are in secret admiring you because they see how powerful you are, they see how hardworking and passionate and warm you are, and you are meant to have success for the hard works that you're putting in. So like people know that you will do great things in life. It's like that. And the next cards we have dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Oh, I was saying about like taking care of yourself, right? So you know when to take a step back from work, you know how to recharge yourself. And the thing that I was talking about, the energy thing, I feel like people also feel energized being around your energy, you know, your energetic field. People get recharged by talking to you, by being with you, by have even like a small conversation with you. They feel charged, they feel this pattern is like sticking out to me suddenly. I feel like your lower chakras are really strong. Your root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus, these are like really strong. And yeah, with all of that pentacles energy, yes, you are all really grounded, and like people feel grounded with you. And with the dance thing, you might dance or not, but dancing is also like a grounding exercise, right? So even if you don't dance yourself, but you still like have this grounded energy. And I was saying like people get charged by you, people get recharged. And with the dance with life, it's also something that you really know how to enjoy life, you really know how to enjoy the present moment, and you make people feel that, you know, life is good. I can be grateful for this, I can be grateful for that. You kind of shift their perspectives a bit, and they find it really amazing. And then we have the Pleiades. double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. With the Pleiades, the first thing that comes to my mind is like helping nature and warmth and friendliness, and you you know how to make people feel comfortable. You know how to um, make people at ease. You know, it's like you also kind of rub off your confidence to other people. You know, so when they talk to you, when you are as a person so uplifting and so humanitarian and hearing, so like you really make them feel confident within themselves as well. And that is something that, of course, it's not really, what was the word, easy to find, which makes you more unforgettable to people's eyes. So yeah, and lastly, like this thing is making me feel something royal. You come off as someone who's like royalty energy, and like people really look up to your group too. Like people really look up to you, your confidence and your skills, and like you as a human being, people really look up to you. That's awesome. That's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you have enjoyed the reading, don't forget to drop a like and let me know how you feel like. If you're new here, you can subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey group number 3, today we're going to look at what makes you unforgettable. What is about you that people find so amazing and can't forget you for. So you got the like a really good combination of cards, which is kind of giving the feeling that people see you as someone who's really out of the world and like really magical and unconventional, but in a really good way. It feels like you might have like a quirky energy with the star. I'm feeling you might have a quirky energy that people find so attractive about you. But the magician, let's talk about that first. So with the magician, I'm feeling you have a really good manifestation abilities. People see you as someone who's really magical, who knows how things work, how people work, and it's like you see through people. You know how people's mind work. You might be interested in psychology as well, but it feels like you have the upper hand. It's of some sort that like people believe that you have a upper hand at some in a way that you see through people. You know what is going on with them, and let's say for example you are really perceptive, and not example, you are really perceptive with all of these cards, but for example I'm saying you express that to a friend. So someone who's feeling down, even if not a friend, like a stranger also, like someone you are like just started to talk with, and you are able to pick up their energy. You are able to pick up why they like their inner thoughts in a way, like why they do the things they do, and they be like, whoa, okay, what is it about you? How do you know that? How could you possibly know that? And it's like that, you know. I'm not saying like mind reading or something. It's more like psychological, and you don't have to be or learn psychology for that. It's like you already got that naturally. It's like you see through people. You are so perceptive that you know why people behave in a way that they do. You know what could you can like guess, and you can guess it really correctly, that why people believe in something that they do, or why people behave in a way that they do. What could be their core reason for that? It's like that. You are so perceptive, and people are really unforgettable. Like people find you unforgettable because they have not seen it in anyone else, and they feel they feel that they can't wear any mask around you. Like they see that you just see through every mask, and you can know when what things are and how they are. It's like they feel so I'm hearing they feel so bare around you, like it's like that in a way. And with all of these cards, I'm also feeling like you really got a lot of like good like intuition. You're really connected with your intuition, and you're really connected with the universe as well, even if you don't know it. With all of this things going on, and with the shadow side, like you are really transformative. You are not someone who will is afraid of facing their own fears, or who is afraid to like do the shadow work. You don't back down from that. And because you don't back down from that, because you face your fears, because you work on yourself, you come out as this Queen of Cups, who is really strong, and like knows can see through people, and is really emotionally intelligent. And you are someone who can pick up on others' emotions, and like even your own, as I was saying with the shadow side. You are not afraid to face your own shadow side, which only helps you to integrate that into your being, and come come in a full circle, in a way that like becoming a better version of yourself consistently, like the consistent transformation, the consistent shifts. And not just about yourself, you bring this transformation into other people as well, when they talk to you, or when you share your energy with them in any form, like be it talking, or be it being around them, or be it even like in social media, like your posts, or like your stories that you put out. People, when they see it, they feel like they feel inspired, they feel that they feel different and different in a good way. I'm not being able to put up in words, but it's like you don't share the things that like are easily observable or easily seen. Like you might share posts or stories that are unconventional. You might like post spiritual memes or spiritual quotes, or like deep quotes about life. I'm just giving example, but whatever you do, people find you really, really unique and rare, and that's why they can't forget about you. And you're also not someone who will like, what was the word, compromise. You're not someone who will compromise your own change, or your own growth, for someone who's not willing to change with you. It's like you need that constant change, you need that. And I'm not saying about change in a way, change in relationships or friendships or something. No, I'm saying that change within yourself. Like you always need that transformation, you always need that progress, that I want to be a better version than I was yesterday. I want to be a better version than I was a year ago. It's like that. And you value people who think like that as well. You value people who know the value of transforming and working on themselves, and personal development basically. And there are many people, right, who are just not willing to change, are just not, that phrase, when people don't grow together, they grow apart. It's like that. You are not compromising your own growth for someone who is not willing to grow with you. So that's something, that sense of power, that sense of self-reliance, independence, and integrity is something that people find so amazing and like unforgettable about you. Even like people who you may have like cut away or walked away from, or people who have walked away from you, and like basically people from your past, when they think about you, or when they see you now, like they just be like, wow, this person has changed a lot, and like wow. And with the Six of Pentacles, like you're also generous and warm and compassionate. As I was saying, like Queen of Cups, you pick up on others' emotions. And with the Queen of Cups, of course, like you have a high emotional intelligence. And with that comes like compassion and generosity, right? And you don't have to, this is the pentacles, but you don't have to be only generous with money, right? You can be generous with your time, you can be generous with your energy, you can be generous with your skills, the service that you put out. So people see you, that you are this generous person. There's even with all of that independence, that self-reliance, you are still not someone who cannot understand the value of connections. It's not like that. It's like people see you as someone who's really independent, who's someone who doesn't need anyone, but also someone who values deep connections, someone who values true friendships, real love, someone who values that we need to put mutual efforts into a connection. And it's like they feel appreciated by you. You appreciate others' efforts, you appreciate the goodness in other people, you can see goodness in other people, and people feel, as I was saying, people feel they can't wear a mask with you, but with that, it leads to them like feeling comfortable to be themselves around you. And that is something that is not easily found, right, in the world that we live in right now. It's really hard to find people who makes us feel comfortable enough that we can be ourselves. You make people feel appreciated, you make people feel valued, you make people feel welcomed, and that's something that is just unforgettable. That is something that it's so beautiful. And I'm also feeling this grace that you have. People see you as someone who's really graceful. Like the Queen of Cups to me is someone who is so like strong in her power, leadership qualities, but also someone who is really gentle and warm, and like a really good mixture, and like a really complete person. It's like that. People see you as someone who's really complete and doesn't need anyone to complete them. People see you as someone who's really confident and proud of themselves, and not in a bad way. I'm not just I'm not getting a good synonym for that, but proud in a way that you deserve, right? I mean, in a way that you know what you deserve, and you're not willing to compromise that with anything. It's like that, and that requires so much strength. So it's like, yeah, you know what you deserve, and they know what you deserve. Like people know what you deserve, and like people see you as someone who deserves so much, and who is like often people put you on a pedestal, and they might feel like they don't deserve you in their life. Like they feel so grateful, and they feel so grateful to have you in their life. That's awesome. Then the next cards we have are Judgment and oh my god. Okay. I was just talking about gratitude, feeling grateful, right? They feel so like, I just love when like cards do that. I'm kind of speechless right now, but just as I was saying, people are it's like a confirmation. People are really grateful to have you in your life, and even if you feel that there are not many people who connect with you, who you could connect with. This is a message that people who will be grateful and who will appreciate you, your soul tribe, you'll be meeting them soon. And, but regardless, people just are really grateful for your energy, for the time you spend with them, and for the wisdom that you give to them, and for the warm and welcoming behavior, the thing that you, the energy that you put out, that they're so grateful for that. And the judgment, it's like people see you as someone who's like really fair and also fair with themselves, right? As I was saying, you're not willing to compromise your growth or your integrity for anything, for people pleasing or anything like that. So people like really respect that. And judgment, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Yes, as I was saying, like you see through people, and you find the good in every person. And also like with the shadow side, not only you are able to see your own shadow side, you are able to see others' shadow side. As I was just saying about the psychology thing, right? You know why people act the way that they do, the core reason, their core wounds. You may like pick up on that. And the great gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Oh my god. Did I not mention soul tribe a few minutes ago? That people being grateful. Oh my god, for you guys. And let me tell you, when I was shuffling, the cards were just like coming one after the other, one after that. I didn't it's just like so dynamic and like flowy. And these cards, not only like this, the whole group, I have not seen them before, and it's all coming together with the cards as well. So it's just awesome. But it's just another synchronicity of this message that it's all coming together. Whatever you've gone through in life, whatever shadow work you have done, it hasn't gone to waste. It's all coming together. Your soul tribe, you are nearer than you think. And it's like people feel appreciated by you, but some people might not be able to value that. They value that, but they are not being able to stand up to that. Not stand up, like live up to that. It's in a way in the past, but in the present or in the near future, people are there who will be able to live up to that, who are on your level, in a way that they are willing to work on themselves as well. They're willing to grow with you, not grow apart. So that's awesome. And your guidance is divinely guided, Akasha. Wow, yes. People see you as someone who's really intuitive, as I was saying, that your intuition is really strong, and people can see that. And people also like know that people like can sense that something is magical with you. As I was saying, the manifestation abilities, the shadow work thing, and you might be like really connected with your higher self, and like you can you exude that energy as well. So yeah, that's awesome. So that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you have enjoyed this reading, don't forget to drop a like and let me know how you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.